This week's affirmation is, I choose to not be offended when someone disagrees with me. And throughout this week, we have talked about why it's important to let go of those feelings of offense. It keeps us from being able to connect with others and being able to learn from others and being able to see them as God sees them. And then we talked about the first two steps of being able to let go of those feelings of offense. The first one being to really get clear on why it is that you want to let go of those feelings of offense. And the second one being to really understand where those feelings are coming from. And in the process, you learn a little bit more about yourself. Today, we're talking about step 3. And that is to see the other person's point of view. And that one can be really hard, especially when we have those feelings of anger and frustration and resentment, all those feelings of offense. And so that's why those other two steps are really important, because they help us to be prepared to be able to glimpse the other person's point of view. And so taking the time to try to understand where that person is coming from, and think, what experiences might this person have had or seen that has led them to believe the way that they do, and also asking, what is the positive intention or main desire of the person in doing the things that they do or believing the things that they do. And asking these questions can help you to glimpse a little more what it is that they are thinking and believing, and to not be so focused on the assumptions that you made about them, but to actively seek to understand them. And sometimes we do need to be even more vulnerable and go and talk with that person about what it is that they experience, so that we can gain a greater understanding as well. So today's step is all about really trying to understand that other person more and see things from their perspective. And as you go through these 3 steps, what happens is you're able to gain a greater understanding of the other person, but you're also able to gain a greater understanding of yourself. And in doing so, you are creating a space of understanding. You're creating a space where you can talk about difficult things, and where you are both striving to be able to, you're making a space where you are inviting the person to be able to love and respect and have that mutual respect and understanding. So yeah, that's what today's step is about. Remember to choose to not be offended when other people's opinions differ from you, and allow yourself to learn and to grow.